Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, January 20th. You'll be interested to know. 90 years ago, today in 1936, a local college basketball game was transmitted on early television equipment, making it the first time the sport reached a home audience via live electronic pictures. That milestone showed how broadcast technology could bring live athletic competition into everyday homes and set a precedent for sports becoming a central part of mass entertainment. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Tourmaline. But this morning it's looking clean with 2+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions hold steady at 2 to 3 feet through the morning, but expect some fair conditions as the day progresses. Winds start offshore at 3 miles per hour, shifting to onshore at 4 miles per hour by late morning. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with a 4-foot incoming mid-tide when the west-northwest swell is 2 feet at 14 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 6 feet just before 9:30 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Tuesday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking clean with 2+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions hold steady at 2 to 3 feet through the morning, but expect some fair conditions as the day progresses. Winds start offshore at 3 miles per hour, shifting to onshore at 4 miles per hour by late morning. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with a 4-foot incoming mid-tide when the west-northwest swell is 2 feet at 14 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 6 feet just before 9:30 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 55 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:10, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:52. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 10 this morning, then mostly sunny skies with a high near 71 and a light northwest breeze. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 10 with partly cloudy skies and a low around 51. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday starts with patchy fog before 10 a.m., then becomes partly sunny with a high near 68 and a light south wind. Wednesday night brings more patchy fog with a slight chance of showers and a low around 53. And Thursday stays mostly cloudy with patchy fog and a high near 64. Friday has a slight chance of afternoon showers with highs near 64 before clearing to mostly sunny Saturday with a high near 68 and lows around 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, has a gas station near you closed? This new California law could be the reason. The recently shuttered 76 station on Alameda's Bay Farm Island is surrounded by a cyclone fence, with faded signs still advertising lottery tickets and fuel pumps now dismantled. The former owner, Simon Kim, could not afford to replace the outdated tanks, which required a cost of $2 million, leading to the station's closure on November 30th. As of January 1st, California mandates that underground fuel tanks must have dual protective shells to prevent environmental contamination, which many gas station owners find prohibitively expensive. This situation has left numerous gas stations across the state facing similar challenges, creating concerns over potential fuel shortages and rising gas prices. Now on to sports. The Hoosiers are national champions. In Miami Gardens, Florida, Fernando Mendoza showcased his skills, executing a remarkable touchdown for Indiana University, sealing a 27-21 victory over Miami, and completing an undefeated season. Mendoza's pivotal 12-yard touchdown run defined the game, contributing to his impressive 186 yards passing. With a perfect 16-0 record, Indiana celebrates a championship that marks a significant turnaround for a program long burdened by losses. Cignetti reflected on the achievement, calling it one of the greatest sports stories of all time. In local sports, the San Diego Rodeo concluded at Petco Park after another year of drawing sold-out crowds. Despite ongoing concerns about animal welfare, the event, which is in its third year, continued to attract fans from throughout the region. C5, the organizing company, expressed gratitude to sponsors and attendees, looking forward to another successful event. However, multiple groups have protested the rodeo, citing animal cruelty concerns. A court case is underway with the Animal Protection and Rescue League suing the San Diego Padres, while the Humane Society continues to oppose rodeos due to the risks they pose to animals. In top news, San Francisco will offer free childcare to families earning less than $230,000 a year and a 50% subsidy to those earning up to $310,000 in an effort to make the city more affordable. Mayor Daniel Leary announced this initiative as part of his Family Opportunity Agenda, stating it aims to reduce living costs for families by tens of thousands of dollars annually. The program is funded by unspent tax dollars from Proposition C, providing access to over 500 childcare providers citywide. This measure is expected to significantly help families amidst the affordability crisis. In business news, President Donald Trump has proposed a 10% cap on credit card interest rates to address affordability concerns before the midterm elections. However, banks have pushed back, arguing that this cap could reduce access to credit, especially for those with lower credit scores. Currently, credit card interest rates average about 22%, and implementing such a cap would likely require legislation from Congress. A study from Vanderbilt University suggests that a 10% cap could save consumers $100 billion annually. Banks may reduce rewards programs to offset profit losses, but many analysts believe consumers would still benefit overall. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $92,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $3,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.97. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. General Motors Chief Executive Officer Mary Barra says people aren't plugging in their plug-in hybrids, which defeats their whole purpose. Plug-in hybrid vehicles might be even less fuel efficient than gas-only cars when owners do not plug them in. Barra noted at a conference that most plug-in hybrid owners do not charge their vehicles, leading to concerns about their environmental benefits. In the United States, transportation is the largest source of greenhouse gas emissions, making the transition to electric vehicles crucial. Research shows that plug-in hybrids may produce significantly higher carbon dioxide emissions than official estimates suggest. And in entertainment news, Matthew McConaughey is taking a novel legal approach to combat unauthorized artificial intelligence fakes by trademarking himself. Over the past several months, the Interstellar and Magic Mike star has had 8 trademark applications approved by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. His attorney stated the trademarks are meant to stop artificial intelligence applications or users from simulating McConaughey's voice or likeness without permission. McConaughey said, "My team and I want to know that when my voice or likeness is ever used, it's because I approved and signed off on it." His lawyers hope these trademarks can deter unauthorized duplications of him in a world grappling with artificial intelligence misuse. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American television pioneer, Philo T. Farnsworth. And he said, "Television is a gift of light, bringing the world into our homes and expanding our horizons beyond imagination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.